It's the boy Zamunda Futuristic right now, you feel me? We in the studio, hooked on quality, and you rocking with Pooh Gator TV, inside the music, behind the artist. Alright.
What's good, everybody? This is the kid, your favorite kid, Pooh Gator. You're not tuned in to another episode inside the music, behind the artist. This is the first one of 2021, and it's only right I had to do it with the man that already introduced himself, Zamunda.
Alright.
Futuristic. You gotta add the futuristic
Gotta
to it,
add
right?
futuristic to it.
Okay. So let's jump right into it, because we done did this one time before, but now it's time to, you know what I'm saying, because a lot done happened since then.
Truly.
So let's go ahead and reintroduce yourself. For the people that know you, people that may not know you, introduce yourself.
I'm the homie Zamunda Futuristic, by the way of Coconut Grove, you know what I'm saying?
Coconut Grove.
Feel me? Got this. Represent my Jamaicans too, y'all know what it is, so.
Truly?
Yeah, truly.
Okay, so you gotta tell us about the name Zamunda. What that name, you know what I'm saying, how it come about? Give us the PG version, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, because I'm sure people probably don't know, I don't think automatically where Zamunda come from, but that's, you know, part of the movie Coming to America.
Facts.
Yeah. So, you know,
facts.
How does that tie into your personality as an artist?
It was funny you say that. Zamunda come from actually that, but I took it from that. You know, that's one of my favorite movies. Just saying Hakeem, like me being the prince, I took it from that.
Right, okay.
So me and one of my friends, you know, we were just talking about it, like just coming to America, whatever. So
Right.
you know, I be doing my little thing. I gave somebody something, you know what I'm saying? We made a joke out of it, like, boy, he's smoking on that Zamunda.
Yeah.
You feel me? And he just kept like, boy, go to that boy Zamunda, he got that shit that come from Zamunda, you feel me? And it just stuck. So people started calling me Zamunda.
Okay.
So that's how it came with the Zamunda part, you feel me? And Futuristic, I added that, that came on a little later for, you know what I'm saying? It was another artist out there, so I had to add on Futuristic to mine, even though I was Zamunda first, but he copyrighted his name first, so for me to keep it, you know what I mean, I had to add on something to it, so that's why I came up with the Futuristic part, so yeah. Okay,
and I ain't gonna lie, Futuristic was the right word, you know what I'm saying, like, that describes your whole movement to a T, everything about it is like, you know what I'm saying, next level futuristic type stuff.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so alright, so how long you been doing music, and what started your interest in music, and like what motivates you to keep making music? Because you could have, you know what I'm saying, stopped doing this 5 years ago.
True. I started music that I can remember, and literally, well, I don't remember, I have the picture, it's like 2 years old, in church, playing the drums, stuff like that.
Okay.
So I'll say like from what the picture shows, what kept me, my interest in it.
Right.
I think music chose me, I didn't choose music.
Ain't nobody ever answered like that before. That's deep, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
that keeps you coming back.
And that's what keep me coming back. I just put this shit down, and then I end up linking up with Swole, you feel me? So that's like another inspiration that like as soon as I put it down, like, man, this music thing ain't working, I've been doing this 2 years, and then long ago I meet with him, and then it's like right back at it. So it's like every time I put it down, the music picked me back up.
Right. Wow, that's a hell of a way to, you know what I'm saying, sum it up right there. And shouts out to Swole, man. I think he definitely one of like the original OGs of the Miami music scene. Miami, you know what I'm saying, like, period. So we got a shout out that was Swole is. Shouts out to Swole.
Undercover too, yeah. I'm talking about undercover.
Quality studios.
A lot of work behind that. Like,
behind the scenes.
A people person.
You gotta know.
I said people person, but just with the hype, so it's a lot of work that's done of a lot of people.
Behind the scenes, you gotta know about them to know about them. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, definitely. So shouts out to Swole, definitely still doing his thing. Okay, so your musical influences. Do you have any musical influences? Because some people say that your sound kind of sound like this. I ain't gonna say which artist people say you sound like.
What you say? Let me hear, because I ain't never heard your opinion of who you think I sound like. Not to take away from. What you think? Not saying I sound like who the similarities are.
Right. I mean, honestly, the similarities right off rip, because I seen you said it one time, and until you said it, maybe you shouldn't have said it. I didn't even really put it together.
Which one?
Young Blue.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know, because it was like, oh, you know what, it kind of do sound like, because your sound was like that before. Like, you kind of had that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, your recent single.
That confused.
Right,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It sounded like you came and you stepped that sound, you stepped that, and then that single actually seemed to be taking off.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
So we definitely gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we gonna get into that.
We gotta get back into the musical influence.
Sure,
so I would say Young Blue, but I mean honestly, before you brought that up, I would say Zamunda sound like Zamunda. I don't think nobody. I didn't put you in no category with nobody else.
And I appreciate that. My music, and I'm happy you say that because my music and influences. Remember we had to kind of talk about this before.
Yeah, I remember.
Think, even when I do my sound, you told me, you think you was one of the first people that said, yo, I can hear that Jamaican. And I was like, for real? So I never heard it myself, so my influences are so all over the place that I don't have a one. I like Sade, I like Bob Marley, I like Tupac, I like all type of music. Muddy Waters. I can go on for days. You feel me?
Yeah.
Seal, like just crazy stuff. That's what makes me different. So I don't have a one intricate person that I can say, oh, I look up to. So Outkast, that was one of my first people that, you know what I'm saying, CeeLo. I got all these flavors in me, so I think I just take from all of them and put it in me, and that's how you get Zamunda.
Yeah, I like that. That was one hell of a summary right there. Yeah, that sums it up. But definitely you can hear a little bit of the island, you know what I'm saying? It don't overwhelm you. You can hear a little bit of the hip hop, the rap, and then you put it all together, and you know, like I said, you get that Zamunda Futuristic.
Yeah, I'm happy that people, like I said, you the first person that gave me the idea, and then I started hearing a little more. But I never, on the inside looking out, I never thought that a person can hit an island thing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, for real.
And then, you know, before I knew that you was actually out, because I didn't even know you was Jamaican.
Yeah, me too. Right.
You got some, you were like, yeah, I'm Jamaican. I'm like, okay. Then, you know, I was able to be introduced to a little bit of the culture, because I was down there in Coconut Grove. Y'all got your own little, you know what I'm saying?
Big up in Jamaica.
Right, you know? So I think that definitely plays a part where you from in Miami, Coconut Grove, you know what I'm saying, your sound, the Caribbean influence, the rap influence, like you said, you got all kind of, you know what I'm saying, genres that you influenced by. And I mean that's what people keying into. Nah, that's the music that's selling, that's the music that people want to hear. So I definitely want to hear more and see more from Zamunda.
Oh, definitely, you would. You definitely would.
Okay, so what's something you would like to accomplish in the music industry? All this work you putting in, it got to be something like, you know what I'm saying, what's the end goal? It got to be some type of end goal.
My goal was always to be in a position where I can live off music, when music can pay my bills in a sense. And the main goal is to buy my mama a house so she don't have to work. That's
Right, okay.
So as long as I get that house and I can sustain, you know, I ain't got to be famous, I ain't got to have all the money. Couple of songs that rotate and they can keep me fed, you feel me? Keep my mama never have to work. That's my goal, you feel me? Then everything else that come behind the people that always been by me, that support me for day one. But them as well as much as I want it for me too. So.
Yeah, cause you real like family and you know like circle oriented. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that you around, you support. You always promoting them. I learned about them through you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, that just shows the type of person you is. Cause a lot of people they only want to open them type of doors.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's very unseen. A lot of people don't get to see that stuff. You know what I mean? And it be the little stuff that always amount to the big stuff. People focus on one big thing, but it be the 100 little things that add up to that one big thing. So
now that's real.
I appreciate that.
Y'all better take notes, man. What is it like being an artist from Miami? Because you could be an artist from anywhere, and you know, Atlanta got different vibes, North Carolina got different vibes. Anywhere you go, being an artist is different. What's it like being an artist from Miami?
Artist from Miami, it's just different because you already know there's no major label guy. Really, you know, we got the slip and slide, whatever, but it's nothing major. So Miami's known for what Miami's known for. We always been music, always been music. But I feel like people always kind of take from us, so we never really got that. So I mean, it's music though. It's hard everywhere, but being in Miami, it's a little extra grind. It's an extra grind. It ain't like Atlanta. Everybody supporting each other. Every artist out here, it's a million artists. Down here, it's a million artists in Miami. You don't really know none of them.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no support. It's more, you know what I mean. So, and it's because of the high expectation of what Miami. Just to come here is almost like living and reservated for old people to retire, set up. So Miami kind of just, you know, it's tough for music, but it's tough everywhere for music. I feel like it's what you put in is what you get out of it.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
So that's the key right there. That's the key to making a difference. No matter where you're from, you know what I'm saying, just love what you do. Put as much into it as possible, and eventually you're going to see the results. Definitely. I agree with that 100%. Okay, so what's the goal for BNG this year? Beyond New Greatness,
Beyond New Greatness.
Yeah, see, I've been on point with the movement.
Yeah, you've been on point. So it's still the same mindset. I mean, like I said, that was a mindset before it was anything. It was a way of life and a group. Me and my other two homies that's in the group. It's still the same. Just going beyond New Greatness. Even when you think it's good, instead of settling for good, you want to go for greatness. And even when you get greatness, you want to go beyond that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So the movement for that is just, actually my movement right now is hooked on quality. You feel me? BNG is just a way of life. It's a way of, it's clothing line. It's a part of the group. But right now it's Zamunda Futuristic and hooked on quality. BNG gonna come. That's gonna, you know what I mean? But the movement for that is just to keep the same thing. Morals, values, way of life, deal with people how you want to be dealt with, you know what I mean? Put out good positive over negative. That's everything about BNG.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
okay, I like that.
Whether you want to live it through life, or you want to live it as a phrase, or you want to put it in the music, or you know what I mean, that it's just positive over negative. And when you get pushed back 3 times, still go back and try again that last time. So that's,
I like that.
BNG ain't gonna change. That's still that.
Right. That's always been your brand, kind of your movement. That's why I said, you know, what's for this year for BNG, and then now you got hooked on quality added to it. You know what I'm saying? So just talk about that a little bit, like, cause like you said before you even got mixed up with hooked on quality, you was about ready to call it quits. So let's talk about how that happened and then what changed for you, you know, to bring you to the point where you at now, still creating.
That we won't even say call it quits, but we know we just lay off for it because that's music. You know what I mean? So like I said, you put it down, and through the powers that be, I end up linking up with Swole, which I've been reaching out for 3 years since I was with MGM or whatever, just knowing the experience and knowledge that he got, and if I get around somebody like that, what it can do, and you can hear the results off my first single with him, which is Confused. Right. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely. Kind of just end up linking up with him. You know what I mean? Came down here, showed him what I could do, see what we can go from that, and he became my music development artist, because he was like me at the time. He not doing music. Yeah, right. You know what I mean? So I feel like we inspired each other on that. You feel me? Because I wasn't really doing nothing, he wasn't doing it, so he showing me all this knowledge and jewels, and not just that, he's molding my sound. So that's why you hear the sound. It's still Zamunda, but it's at, I think, the highest level of what Zamunda is, or one of the highest levels. So it's just showing me and helping me grow through that music thing. So that's the label. Hooked on Quality, the label. BNG is still, you know what I mean, the movement. So it ain't nothing changes. It's coming together, and it's gonna be greatness, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, I like that. Hooked on quality. We hooked on quality around here.
We hooked on quality. We always had the quality. That was the thing. Remember, I made songs by myself. Right. So I never had a professional song like how he did it, and with the knowledge that he got. Right. So when I met him, that's the first thing he said. Listen, you know what's crazy? He played one song. By the time I got to the second song, he said, "Man, stop that shit. I don't need to hear no more." You know what you missing? Quality. Yeah. And that's what it was. That's all I heard. You know what I mean? I always had the music. Just I can see quality. You saying that, man. Yeah, man. So from there, you hooked on quality. Hooked on quality. That's it right there, man. Y'all gotta get into it, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, because one thing about it, you know, like when you got somebody that, because you can just be like, oh yeah, all that sounds good, you know, just need this, need that. Yeah. Like you said, nah, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? People that's gonna really tell you, hey, look, do this and try this. We been in the booth, and that nigga like waiting. Yeah. Waiting. He ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. He ain't gonna sugarcoat. And I can do that shit 6 times. He ain't gonna never one time be like, man, that's it. That nigga gonna wait till I get that bitch right. Say, nigga, I've been waiting 10 minutes. Nigga. What took you so long? Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Or if I'm going left, he immediately stop that bitch. Man, listen. Right. What you doing? Right. You need to go right. So that type of shit just made me so sharp. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's almost still sharper than steel in a sense. You know what I mean? So it just made me sharp. And like I said, Confused, our first song together. You can hear and Confused. You know what I mean? Everything I'm telling you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. You can hear. I'm like, ooh, that's Zamunda right there. You know what I'm saying? Like Zamunda has arrived. I mean, we're gonna talk on that real quick because we only got like 5 more minutes before we have to close it out. But the idea behind Confused, because you know, the idea behind Confused, because it created a lot of controversy when it dropped and all that. So I mean, just the idea behind it. You know, what was your thought process when creating it? Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy you say that because it's based on a true story. But you know how music goes. You have to put the art in music. So when if I say based on a true story, I mean like 95% of that shit is true. Okay. The other 5% will be the art. It'll be the music part. Right. You feel me? So that was like a true story that, you know, I met somebody and was vibing, and then I put it in my sense, because you know it's 2 sides to a coin, so if another person said they side, it'd probably be different. Right. And yeah, I did that. So the idea, the concept, it was like, everything. This is how I want to write it, this is how I want to sound, this is how I want to say it, like, you know. Not even so much sound. I mean, I sound how I sound. I just went and really meds, like, back to me, like, the songs people like, why they like Zamunda, because Zamunda speak from the heart. I ain't trying to be nothing, so it's like, I told a real story. Right. And then added the art to it. Right. And by the time I got here, you know, I had my own beat to it, but, you know, we don't do YouTube beat, so we doing everything professional. So I got here, like, you know, we ain't using nobody else's beat. He pulled up a beat. we found the beat that'll match.
Right.
I dropped it.
Okay.
As I'm doing it, he's finding the sound. So the sound you hear, he created that. That's why we can say nobody got that sound.
Right.
You know, I don't sound like nobody, but the sound that you hear, he created. And you already know about the space wave. So that's we calling that sound the space wave. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it just came together. He put the sound to it. The song, he even came up with the title "Confused." You know what I mean? So it was just feeding off each other. I probably came up with another title, but we stuck to that, and that was that. It came out beautiful. Beautiful. 50-50.
You know, like I said, music is you know, is really just art. So, you know, when you can take something that's a true event or a true story and then make it artful, you know, that's when you.
I think that's why it's getting the love that it's getting.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. And I thought girls are liking it more. It seemed like males, you know, guys are liking it more. They can relate, and I'm feeling it. So I'm happy that it's transcending like that. People really can relate because all my songs right now I'm talking about is in that same sense.
Right.
Yeah.
So you got any new projects? Any projects coming up?
But we pushing Confused right now. Everything's Confused. Go download Confused, Zamunda Futuristic Confused on all platforms, Spotify, audio, everything, Apple Music.
Every music outlet you can find.
Every outlet. Zamunda Futuristic Confused, trust me. So, and then, you know, we got more in the chamber, but right now, that's gonna change my life. That song gonna change my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so, a couple more questions, and then you can give me social media and let them know how to find you. If you can collaborate with any artist, dead, alive, local, or mainstream, who would it be?
Barris Harmon is one of them.
Barris Harmon?
Yeah, Barris Harmon is one of them.
Y'all gonna look him up.
He's a reggae artist.
Okay.
Matter of fact, they call him the Godfather of reggae. So.
Okay, so if you know reggae, then
you know reggae, you'll do that. Barris Harmon, Sade.
Okay.
No, it's different. Andre 3000, CeeLo.
Okay. Different people for different reasons. You want to do a collab with them.
Yeah. I mean, but anybody that's willing to work, I'm willing to. You know what I mean? It's just greatness. You know what I mean? I can make any type of music. I can make what I call I got 30 in the clip.
Right.
But that ain't my angle. You know what I mean? So,
right.
Yeah, I'm trying to
talk about
that level. Yeah, greatness, music.
All right. So, anything else you want to tell them before you give me social medias and how to find you?
Y'all know y'all can follow me on Instagram at Zamunda_Futuristic, Twitter BNG Life at BNG Life at Twitter, Gmail at Zamunda Futuristic Gmail. You feel me? And any promotions, a club, or features, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can DM Swole. Y'all already know what it is. He had a Hooked on Quality on Instagram at Hooked on Quality to come up. You feel me? So y'all make sure y'all follow the movement definitely.
Alright. Hey, so y'all got all y'all need, man. I hope you know y'all was taking y'all notes the whole time because you got a lot of information. I mean, I feel like you done came a long way and just to see the growth and then be able to talk to you now at the beginning of, you know, a new year. And it's like, okay, to hear all that you got planned, like you said, to hear the process and how it came about and just, you know, how you got the way you at now. I see a lot coming for Zamunda and Hooked on Quality.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Definitely. Definitely.
It's all love, man. So listen, y'all do what y'all do. We gonna do what we do. You already know I'm the kid. Gator, this right here.
Zamunda Futuristic.
The one and only.
Bow.
Hey, and until next time, we'll see y'all. We out. Peace.
Already.
So Gator TV.